There are 3 new items added to Lumber Tycoon 2 for Thanksgiving in 2024. One of them being, and normally I'd showcase this second, but I just happened to be here first, the cherry pie. Cost 3,141 lumber bucks. 4 of them spawn on the shelf at a time. I actually knew this one was in here too. They spawn in fancy furnishings. It is best to bring a only non-big truck vehicle that you could, well, there's only 2 vehicles you could buy in there. Either this or the other one, and it's the other one. So I recommend you bring that into the shop here, and then you could drive it around for efficiency when it comes to stocking up. Next up, we have the bag of croissants found in Bob's Shack. The funny thing about this is that this is a box of a bag, and then inside that bag is an item, just like the candy bags. I never stopped to think about that. Just a box of a bag, and then something inside of that bag as well. All right. One of them costs 2,200 lumber bucks. And I forgot to read the description, but you can pretty much just read it there. Well, this one is Bon Appetit. I might as well say it here. And obviously, well, I didn't show it there, but park your truck. I'll go ahead and give you a representation like this. And then when you stock up on the items, you can throw them out the window, all right, and right into the bed of the truck. Lastly, there is the purple bone turkey that you can find in Woods R Us. I'll be stocking up on this item today. All right. Cost 304 lumber bucks. Purple, you thankful for this handsome turkey? Why does it say Turk-Lee? What? Is that supposed to be a pun? I don't get this pun. I don't know. Now, subscribe to JB dragmotoxboss for millions of IQ. Also, be sure to join my Discord server, JB's Palace. I would like to make comments on just everything that's going on with just me. I know you're sick of hearing that, but a lot of change has come in such a little amount of time. But also, these items, they're placed on the shelf so weirdly. The 4 items on the top, they're not even spaced correctly. Why are these 2 items placed like this, and then why is there this all the way over here? Like, it's almost as bad as how the spicy turkeys were placed on the shelves back in 2021, 3 years ago. Jeez, that was 3 years ago. What? I do have to say, everything is seemingly getting more expensive in Lumber Tycoon 2. I have no idea if, like, maybe that is to match the inflation of the real world, which we're hoping that will go down. I mean, the presidential election just happened. So there's always hope for prices to go down. I'm not going to state my political opinion, and do not state yours about this subject that matter, all right? If you do, I'll just delete it off the comment section. But I'm just saying there's a chance that the prices could go down. If I actually believe in that chance or not, that is my personal information. Or maybe Default 2 is generally jacking up the prices because he knows that everything is just duped, but doesn't want to put them too high to where a normal player can't enjoy buying them because he knows he'd be getting too many complaints. But I'll have to say something here. A decrease in Thanksgiving items this year. So it has decreased. I do have to say, seeing 5 items in Thanksgiving Lumber Tycoon 2 stock-up season the last 2 years is definitely abnormal. Like, why are you going to give us 5 items for only 1 week to get those 5 items? That is so out of place. It seems so out of place. You know, this is the very first year that we're receiving exactly 3 items for Thanksgiving stock-up season. We've experienced 1 year, I believe that was 2018, yes, 2018, that we saw 2 Thanksgiving stock-up season items in the game at once. 2015, there is 0. 2016, 2017, 2019, 2020, and 2021, there was 1 item. And then 2022 and 2023, there were 5 items, and now this year there's 3 items. So now, what number have we missed here? 4. We literally have experienced 0, 1 year, 1 most of the years, 2 for 1 year, 5 for 2 years, 3 for 1 year, which is this year, 0 and 0 Thanksgivings where there's only 4 items on the shelves. But I have to say, the other two items are extremely expensive. Like $3,000 in lumber bucks for a freaking cherry pie. By the way, a fan just popped in. I do apologize, but I don't entirely remember who it specifically is from chat. I have a difficult time remembering people who I've never actually heard their voices. It's one of those people that if they told me what name they were in chat, then of course I'd know who they were. But you know what I mean. And then $2,000 for a bag of croissants. Is croissants even a Thanksgiving item? That's my question here. I guess? I think it is. Yeah, it definitely seems like one. I never usually have them for Thanksgiving, but that's very interesting there. But let's take a look at the variants of the items. So we have a new variant of the classic bone turkey, I'll call it. This year's is purple. Last year's was orange. 2022, it was a big version for some reason. 2021 was the spicy turkey. 2020 was, well, that's actually, there was not this variant. It was just a freaking turkey bone. It was called the turkey leftover, which for some reason I kept accidentally calling it Thanksgiving leftover when I stocked up on it. Pink bone turkey in 2019, then the rest I can't really remember too well, but there was like a green bone turkey, a blue bone turkey, and a clear bone turkey. Oh yeah, so it was those 3, but I don't remember the order that they were released in. Turkeys are extremely rare since they're not out for that often. One time They Hate Raid told me that if you literally pull up with Thanksgiving items on Xbox only servers, everyone will start freaking out and paying a lot for them apparently because they're not used to seeing them in those servers because apparently those items are rare. So make sure to grab a bunch of these. It's best to grab as many purple bone turkeys rather than the other items just because of duping. Dupers will target the more expensive items and tend to dupe those, although you could always be wrong. Maybe dupers do over time see that, oh, JB and these other people are telling you to stock up on the cheaper items, or I don't know if anybody else told you to or not, or people tend to stock up on the cheaper items. So let's overdupe. No, never mind. No, I retract that statement. No, they would actually dupe the more expensive ones that there are less of. So yeah, it is best to get the cheapest item, but it's also cool and rare and fun to get the other items as well. We have our third variant of the cherry pie. All right. I forgot to mention the purple bone turkey is, if you consider the big turkey a variant of a clear bone turkey, which I guess I kind of consider that a variant. I guess that's a variant. Not in a, I don't know. It's kind of iffy. But if you consider the big turkey a variant of this, then this will be the 7th variant. All right. 7th variant of its kind. But if you don't consider the big turkey, then this is only the 6th variant. The cherry pie is the 3rd to release of its kind. In fact, actually, I will actually talk about the cherry pie in the next video, all right? Now, I'd like to talk about, well, just stuff I've talked about in the previous video and just stuff going on. Yes, despite the concept of there being less editing, it has been more difficult for me to get back in the swing of even just recording and just putting it through the editor and putting a couple things onto there. Like, all I want to do is just live stream Minecraft. I don't want to go through a whole production of this. And it is an issue because I have made this process so easy for myself. All I need, literally the hardest thing will be the thumbnail. Record for maybe 20 minutes, then edit for 5 minutes. That's how long the editing will take nowadays. And the thumbnail will take 15 minutes. So that takes a total of 40 minutes. Let's say 45 minutes. 45 minutes to really get a video set up. But let's say I'm just slapping out a pre-recorded video. tack 20 minutes off of that, only 25 minutes to do this whole process. The thing is that, yes, I do need to push myself more, and I do apologize for not pushing myself as much as I have been. Like I said, I'll just say the same stuff as I said last video. I have college going on, I have work going on, and I have a girlfriend, all right? So all of that does take away time. And then when I'm actually having free time, I'll oftentimes want to relax. And then, like I said, when I got onto my PC, Monday, November 26th, I was in the mood to do a Minecraft live stream on JB dragmotoxboss 2. And by the way, the link is in the description. If you want to see more of me, JB dragmotoxboss, check out JB dragmotoxboss 2. I stream Minecraft on there. Although, now stocking up on the Thanksgiving items for the first time, this is actually getting me back in the swing of this. So if I do another live stream before these items disappear, then I will most likely do it on my main channel. That's right, yes, my main channel, yeah, and stocking up. Although, I don't know, I still might just do Minecraft, but another thing is that, like, I need to push myself to get into the swing of this, too. And it's kind of difficult sometimes because I'm tired. I just want to relax. So I need to get into a habit of pushing myself more, but I don't want to push myself too hard because I don't want to overwhelm myself. Because keep in mind, I do have a lot of stuff going on these days. But also a big thing is the major disinterest in Lumber Tycoon 2 and games of the sort that I've recently experienced. That is also why I did not do a normal screaming "there is new stock up season items in Lumber Tycoon 2" video. And there's not going to be a short this time. I honestly do not want to go through the effort of editing a short as well. It's too much for me. I might have someone do it for me, maybe. All right, that'll be fine. But I'm not going to do it myself. I just do not have the motivation, and I don't have the passion to. From now on, whenever there's new stock up season items or a new stock up season item, I will make a casual video talking about it like this, a casual talking video. And yeah, I'll just upload it. No more screaming video about it, no more screaming shorts. I'm sorry if you guys enjoyed those, but those are about over. I'm not as passionate about stock up season as I have been, well, literally earlier this year in October was the last time I did this. You know, I did that for those items. The passion has just disappeared. I'm moving on. And I'm most interested in my Minecraft server as of right now. And I knew this, well, for some reason I thought that it would be a while before this would happen, but it happened out of nowhere. I've majorly lost interest in stocking up. Now, I will say something here. The whole only uploading on Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday thing, I'm going to say this and say this right now. I have a bunch of videos that I recorded on November 13th of me stocking up on the Halloween items. 2 videos that I recorded in actual October of me stocking up on the Halloween items. A bunch of videos I recorded back in September/August that I still need to put out of where there's no stock up season during that point in time in Lumber Tycoon 2. So I will say something here. Whenever there's a video being put out where there's items that aren't in the game currently, I will put a thing in the beginning of the video, maybe a clip, or yeah, probably just a clip, just a blank screen clip of me just saying this was recorded, and then I'll just say when it was recorded. All right, I'll be like, this was recorded last October. Or I will say this was recorded October 2024, because I like to be technical like that. You guys know how I am. And sometimes I'll break those rules and I'll upload daily, but I'm not going to do that a lot. I'm probably going to do that when the Thanksgiving items are out, when people are focused on Lumber Tycoon 2, and, you know, that's another way I could get a bunch of views and stuff like that, and people will probably be paying more attention to my channel. Fine. But most of the time, I will focus on only uploading strictly to those days. I'm very happy that we got a new variant of the normal bone turkeys. That's the clear bone. Oh, I call it the normal bone turkey now. I should call it just the turkey. I'm glad that we have a new variant of the turkey this time around. All right, here's what the purple bone turkey looks like unboxed. Very, very nice. I like the design of this. Just looks like just any other turkey. I'm going to put it on its... Should I put it on its back for the... Why not? Let's put it there. Like that. Just right there. That's good. Yeah, that's a good shot. That's a good thumbnail shot.